Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today I'm gonna take the first impression on Unreal Engine 5 Early Access. So first I'm going to open up the Unreal Project Browser, then I'm going to select Games, and then I'm going to select the blank, select the Blueprint, Desktop, Maximum, then the Starter Content. I'm just going to maybe call it, first I'm going to make it in my Unreal Engine folder. I'm going to change the project name to something like UE5 test project. I'm just going to click create, and let's take the first look onto Unreal Engine 5. So now it's loading, and let's wait for it to load. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. It has loaded. Wow, this is also my first time I look at it. Like, I didn't create any project before this video. So yeah, this is my first look as well. And this looks crazy actually, it looks good. All the text, I mean, I don't really notice anything yet, but I really like the UI. Really good. So I click play. I'm here. Okay. It's a bit loud. So just going to maybe create a new level so I can get more familiar with all the. It's a bit glitchy though, a little laggy because the early access, not the production build, but it's still something ready. So I'm just create a new level, default, and how do you open the content drawer? So some control plus space, summon the content browser in the collapse drawer. Wow, control plus space. Oh wow, this is really cool. And now I have this folder. I'm gonna create a new folder here. Let's call it levels. Unreal Engine 5 is, I really like the UI. It has the really good feel of really modern. So I'll go back to levels. Let's name this level like level UE5 level underscore level. Cause I can't type space. Okay, here we go. Basically right now if we put, I really like the new icon for the player start. It looks really cool. So if I click play, wow, it's actually not at all bad. It's really nice. So what happens if I can create light, I can create shapes, cinematics, I can add visual effects. Wow, okay, visual effects, can add like clouds. I can add clouds, I guess. And, oh, so the clouds are moving now? That didn't happen before. This is insane, this is incredible, wow. It is laggy, that's the only con, but there are a lot of pros here. I really like the clouds, are really dynamic, but if I create and add some light, it's all the same. What about Lumen? How can I add that? Elementary cloud, I can just drag it there, and I can just delete it with the delete key, just the same as Unreal Engine 4. But this is really cool. So the coloring ring, which I really like. So what about if we just add a little pawn here so we can try moving around to see about the blueprint changes and all that. So going to go to my content browser, control space, into content browser, and create a new folder here. Let's call it blueprints. And here I'm going to just double click on it and create a new blueprint class. What if I just call this let's make player pawn, call this BP underscore player pawn. Okay, just like that. And new icon, great. And also I'm going to organize this folder, so I don't know about that. But if I go to this blueprint class, let's create a game mode base. So BP underscore game mode. Double click on it, open it in the blueprint editor. I can edit it. So this is the blueprint editor. I can dock it just like before. Now we got some icon. What is this? Okay, oops. Anyway, so I'm not gonna actually edit the viewport now that, so I'm gonna try again and double click on it, and it should load a different type of, it only should open the data editor. So if I duck down, I can change the default pawn class. So I'm just gonna change to BP pawn play pawn. Now if I save the game mode and play, I shouldn't have anything yet. It should be exactly the same because I haven't assigned the game mode. So to assign it, all I'm going to do is go to edit. This is a bit weird. Where can I access some like the settings? Settings. No, I think I can change here. Game mode classes. Maybe I can change the. So game mode class, BP game mode. I think that's going to edit it. Game mode, select game mode class, and BP game mode. So yeah. So now, if we play, I think we should spawn in the default, in the BP play pawn, and we see it because we cannot move around. So let's go ahead and edit the player pawn. So if I double click on the player pawn, I should again open up this dockable window. So I'm just going to dock it in my main editor. And here we go, we just have nothing basic here. Just a some weird icon. What even is that? Is that like a circle? No, circle? Okay, anyway, what if I just add a sphere? This can be our player body. I'm just going to change the default root with the default root, and here I'm going to open up the event graph. So let's go, event graph, and here we go. Wait, this doesn't really look that different from the Unreal Engine 4, but the outer layer is quite good. The inner, where I can actually edit everything, looks the same. If I right click, the menu looks different though. So yeah. I can go, what if we go to, so this, I really like the main menu. So if we go to input, not cool stuff here. Wait, where is it like the input? Where can I, okay, input here. So, you like W key? Don't tell me you know what the W key thing is. Come on. Yeah, I think you did remove. So, probably I'm gonna have to go to edit, project settings, and then I'm going to add a action axis so I can edit. So if we go to input, and here we can maybe add a let's do axis mappings. So here maybe I'm just gonna change this to like move forward. Looks good, and then maybe we can change this to keyboard. And if I do W, keyword W, and then scale 1, then add another, and do S, which is going to the back key, and then -1. Now this should actually be able to see here. So if we just do get, then what if we try to get the move forward? Here we go. Now if we go to player body, I want to go and stimulate physics. So I have physics here there, and I'm going to drag into our event graph. And one thing we're going to do is we're going to just add some torque in radians. Then I'm just going to split this chuck pin. I'm going to add it on the y-axis. I'm going to add it here. If I just save it right now, play, it's really, so basically this the UI and all works like this. So let's just see how everything else works. So I can replace actors, and I can details tab, editor modes. So this is the editor mode. So I can go to landscape editing mode, just really lighting, then foliage editing mode, then mesh painting editing mode, then fracture editing mode, and active brush editing mode. So basically, then I'm just going to select the active select editing mode. We can just go blueprints. We can open up the level blueprint. And just like in Unreal Engine 4. So if you're familiar with Unreal Engine 4, you probably will be familiar with this as well. But if you're not familiar with any version of Unreal Engine, I recommend you to just check the documentations of Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5 Early Access as well, so you can just be more familiar with it. So basically this has almost the same functionality as Unreal Engine 4, but as I saw the trailer, the graphics are better, and so I can show the FPS just like in Unreal Engine 4, show stats, you can toggle via the stats type command, so stat. So yeah, I basically next map build data, so I can see all the stats there, just like in Unreal Engine 5 or Unreal Engine 4. So yeah, and also I can toggle, so this is Q, select objects Q, and then I cannot just select them. That's quite cool. Select them, and I can't just move them, but then I can move to W, which then I can move them. So let's just start by adding like a cube, so we can try moving them around. Okay, this is almost the same as Unreal Engine 4. So here now I can just scale it, just like Unreal Engine 4, and that's so this is the R key, and this is the rotation tool, and then that's the E key, and then W key is for you can select and translate objects, and then Q is so you can select objects. Great, and you can hit the backspace or delete key on your keyboard to delete an object from the scene. So yeah, or level. So the content browser can be opened and with control and space. We can see the contents in the new folder or better, and you can change also the color. So if you make the color like something like bluish like this, and go back to the content browser, see the colors changed. So yeah, this is Unreal Engine 5 first impression. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and also please join my Discord server. The link is in the description below. And see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.